hello from California, fresh off the airplane, tired but so grateful to be here. So welcome to part 1 of 3 of my California adventure. And first part are the parks. I cannot wait to head into Disneyland, California Adventure over the next couple of days. Part 2 is going to be D23. I've never been. I am so excited. And then part 3 is going to be doing some things in the area. So stay tuned and let's go check into our hotel. Because our friends are actually here from Michigan. So they're doing a quick little part 1 with us and then they're heading back home, but we're gonna go see them right now. They're actually in the room. Very fun vibes here. All right. I think we're down here somewhere. Everything feels very clean, even though you can tell it's an older building. Okay, so we are gonna try to settle in just a little bit before we head to the park for just a few hours and just be together. So probably not much filming tonight, but I've got 2 full park days ahead. So stay tuned for that and we'll see you tomorrow in Disneyland. Look at this, just outside of our room. First is Castle Inn and Suites. I think that's probably a pretty iconic hotel in the area, but right on the other side, I wanna call it Tower of Terror because that's what I know over at Walt Disney World. I believe that's the Guardians ride and I cannot wait to experience that. Oh, it is going to be so much fun. Hello from the courtyard between Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure. This is so fun. Last night we dipped our toes into Disneyland. We did some real classics like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and Finding Nemo submarine ride. And what else did we do? I don't know, just soaked it all in. But today we're heading into California Adventure, so come and join us. All right, here we go. Oh, I love it. They even have it all ready for Oogie Boogie, which I'm gonna be doing next week. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be part of part 3. But even all the decor is happening for it. It's so great. Let's do it. Morning. Now my husband and my friends, well, my husband's never been here before, but my friends don't remember it. So it's gonna be like first for all of them. So we're gonna try to hit all the big things. We might go to Radiator Springs first. They even have a headless horseman. Oh, I just love this so much. We actually could see that from the hallway window at our hotel, which is really fun. You can already tell from a distance that Cars Land is ready for Halloween. I love that they're all decorated. It's super fun, like scarecrows and witches and lots of fun stuff. All right, we're actually passing Adventures Campus. We're gonna come back to this area, but we wanna hit Radiator Springs first because that's one of the busiest rides in the park. All right, so this is actually the line because we haven't officially opened yet. The park opens at 8 and we're a little bit before that, so we're all gonna get in line and hopefully not have too long of a wait. As with anything, you gotta learn to pivot. In the app, it says it's down. Looks like it's running right now, but the line is really backed up. And I heard a cast member say it's probably gonna be like about an hour and a half. And in Credit Coaster, it's a currently 10-minute wait. I'm sure by the time we can get there, it might be a little bit longer, but we're gonna change our day and start in the back. This area is gonna be really busy later on. This is really good food. So we'll see where we end up today for that. There's the San Francisco Market. They have really good bread here as well. But we're gonna keep heading this way over the bridge and over to Incredicoaster. Now, I wouldn't watch this necessarily for tips and tricks. Maybe what not to do from our experience because I don't know this park as well. And so I can't give solid tips and tricks like I can do at Walt Disney World, but you can at least see my day, see how it goes and go, I'm gonna do that or I will not be doing that. Time for a little Midway Mania. We like a good competition.
Hurry, hurry! Woody, Buzz, and all my pals have set up the Midway Mania playset just for you. So while Andy's away, it's...
So this is almost going to be a walk-on course. We might do it twice. So I guess I do have a tip. If you aren't doing lightning lanes, and you're coming to Disney's California Convention, definitely rope drop. Come right away when the park opens, and then come to Pixar Pier area and knock all these things out. Do Radiator Springs in the evening because I have experienced that at night, and I think that is the most magical time to do it. So I don't know. I guess I'm learning this stuff. Predictions? Who's gonna win? What? Ryan's rooting for 4th place. Okay.
I'm just here for a good time.
Okay. So Abby's gonna win. I'll call seconds. I'll give Seth first. If Ryan's claiming 4th. So we'll see.
I think because this little missy watches a lot of YouTube videos on how to win. Yeah.
If you haven't watched my friend Drew the Disney Dude, he tells you all the secret spots. So let's see who wins. Game on. I'm not going to film because we have to play the game, so it's competition, so I'll let you know who wins after. I do have a tip. Don't, waste your energy in this scene here, because you're going to need your energy for the next scenes. All right, let's put it away. Oh my gosh, our arms are so tired. All right, let's see who won.
Oh, so close.
Also, there's fun celebrations for the 70th that is going to be wrapping up soon, but that was really cute to see on this overlay. Okay, it was Ryan. Ryan had the 260. Yeah. Ryan had the 260. So it was 1, 2, 3. What did you have, Abby?
154.
She was just here for the fun, she said. So, oh my gosh, my arm hurts. It's nice and quiet here, you guys. So again, I think a great suggestion. Don't do what we were going to do, which was wait in that really long line. Knock out some stuff in the morning. But guess what we're gonna do next? Yes, I've never ridden this, and we're gonna go for the one that slips and slides. Pixar Pal Around.
Any noises?
No noises either?
I can't even smile.
No smiling. Okay, so I started something for Instagram where the no reaction game. So no noises, no smiles. We're gonna see who breaks first. And then once one person breaks, I don't know, do we keep going to see who go to the last, to the end? Who gets the prize if they make it the whole ride? I think that's fun. Let's do that. So you can choose not to swing, but this is our game today. We're gonna be swinging and see who can last the longest not reacting. We're already swinging. We're already swinging, folks. All right, she's locked us in the cage. Here we go.
It's a cage match.
All right, so the deal is we can't make a noise and we can't make a face. All right? Whoever lasts the longest, what's the prize will win.
They get 5 jelly beans from Emmy's bag.
She's got some treats in.
Magic jelly.
We'll think of something, but there will be a winner.
You have dual recordings going on?
Proof. We can talk. We just can't scream or, make them. Here, examples. No noises.
Or Brian. Ooh.
Okay, get it out now, Brian. All right. Once we start really moving, then I'm double filming. So you see that's why. You'll see this over on Instagram too. But we're just sitting here. I think they're trying to draw up the anticipation.
Well, I read about it. It says the wheel rotates a bit and then pauses repeatedly to let clear fit. You lost.
There's no
no way you can't make it.
I know.
Except
I did first. I lost because it was just not that
I guess I won.
Yes, it was very giggly.
So, I don't know if I got it, but
This might not be good, you should say.
oh shoot. Sorry to Abby.
It's like a swing set.
Yeah, it's just a swing set.
I didn't realize it swang this much.
Yeah, I would never Disney then.
Abby, just look at
let's
it.
draw our attention.
All right, so we're slowing down the rock a little bit, which is great. But we're gonna move again, and it rocks pretty good. If you don't like that sensation, don't ride this ride. We have a little bit of a reprieve right now, but we're probably gonna slip again here in a second. So here we go. We're slipping now. Woo! And now we're gonna really rock.
Okay.
Really rock. Really rock. Abby, it's okay. Holy shit! Oh! Okay.
That's so serious, Rock.
Okay. Oh! Okay. I'm never riding this again. This was it. This was the last time.
We're coming down.
We're coming down.
We're coming down.
Very close. Almost backwards.
So,
Maybe that means we're getting off.
no, it's not. We thought maybe they were going to take us back because we're like, gosh, she's like, no, you have one more time. I'm like, we have one more time. Okay, we're going to sit, relax, and enjoy this part, but just know you go around twice. I'll say right now, too, that we're all winners because we're going to survive. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Uh-oh. He's not happy. Ground. The ground. We did it. I feel like we're all trying to get our sea legs right now. It's really wild. And when I got off the ride, I said to the cast member, "You didn't warn us." And he goes, "Nope." Cast member Terry, who has a legacy badge, just told me this is the only second carousel in the world that has the moving gondolas. The other one is in Coney Island. So that's kind of cool. Coney Island, I guess, has seats 4, and this one seats 8. So you have more people to commiserate when you ride this one. Decided to come in the candy shop. Look at Bing Bong. That's the sweetest and saddest thing I think I've seen. Because we're all trying to sell ourselves, we're just gonna come in the AC, check out the cute little sweet shop here. But what I love here, we just saw Doug, and the character experience here is just so much more chill than it is over in Walt Disney World. And I wish we could get to that point where people don't just swarm them, and sometimes it's just not a fun experience. Here it is just the best experience. And I just want to say thank you to Disneyland for knowing how to do the character experience. And not just, I guess, Disneyland, thank you to the Disneyland guests for knowing how to do the experience. Park has been open for about an hour now, and the crowds are definitely starting to pick up through here. So we're gonna keep making our way around. There's lots of spinny rides. We're gonna pass them and I'll show them to you, but we're not gonna get on those right now. So super cute. The emotional whirlwind from Inside Out, but we're definitely not gonna be riding on this one right now. Too much spinning. If you follow me more on Instagram, you're gonna know that I love a good wall saga. We've got some walls here, which means I have to come back, right? To see the resolve. But if you're coming here, there will be some walls through this section. All right, so we've got Goofy's Sky School here. This is just like Primeval Whirl over in Walt Disney World, which rest in peace, because that's no longer there. But same thing, coaster / spinny. And this whole area is actually really spinny, which tells me kids love this section. Pixar Pier, this is a jumping one. We've got the jumping jellyfish. I think I can handle this one because I absolutely love Tower of Terror. Speaking of, maybe we should go ride that one next. This is another spinny one. I'm intrigued by this, but it reminds me of Astro Orbiter, again in Walt Disney World. These are my comparisons. And that one gets me super dizzy. So if you've ridden this one too, let me know what you think. Is it a super dizzy ride or a must-do? As we're making our way to the front of the park, this is Ariel's ride. We have this over in Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, so we're trying to do things that we don't really have, and so we're gonna keep on moving. Even though we have Tower of Terror, there's of course a completely different experience here, so we're definitely gonna be riding that today. And look, another wall saga. Got a bit of scrim here, so I'm assuming they're just working on the facade of this, but again, I would love any of my Disneyland friends to let me know what they're doing here, if it's just facade work, update, I don't think Ariel's going anywhere. We're doing a little pit stop to see if the bakery tour is open, so let's head on in because we can smell it. So let's go on in. This is near the wharf. Right across the way is Ghirardelli chocolate, which is amazing. All right, let's take a look. Hello, how are you?
You're together?
Yes,
How many?
we have 4.
Okay, here's for everybody.
Thank you. All right, everybody want to take one? All right. And so you can come over here and watch them make it. So this is the original San Francisco sourdough, and they brought it here, which is really cool. And also here is the bread. I'm gonna give this a try. Chewy. But that's good. The outside is crispy, inside is soft. But breaking through that takes a little bit, but this is a fun little free thing you get to do here. So they have some fun facts and how they actually make it. How long does it take to make wooden sourdough bread? It takes 72 hours from the first mixing of the mother dough to the final loaf. Here's another one. Why did the baker score the bread? To let the steam out so the crust won't crack during baking. As we make our way back to the front of the park and find a little something to eat and sip, I'm actually going to go through the My Disney Experience app. If you follow my other videos, you know that I love to help you navigate if we're at Walt Disney World, because it is so much bigger than Disneyland, but the app here for Disneyland is just as easy. We're heading to the corner Starbucks, and Minnie is meeting, and I love her outfit for the 70th celebration. It's so cute. All right, I'm gonna find a spot up here and I'll sit and chat about the My Disney Experience app here in Disneyland so you know how to navigate when you come to visit. So if you pull up your My Disney Experience app for Disneyland, make sure you download the Disneyland app because it is separate from Walt Disney World. You're gonna see this page right here. And this is your home page. You can scroll through all your upcoming plans. Right now we're at Disney's California Adventure. You can see that the park hours are from 8 to 10. But what I want to show you right now, because there is so much more to explore in the app itself, is the map icon. So to the right of the house is a little map icon. You're going to tap on that. And then you can see we are at California Adventure. If you go to the top, you could actually toggle over to Disneyland Park or the downtown Disney district and click apply to see all the information that they have there. But we're going to zoom on in, and right now it's toggled to attractions. So it's going to show you all the wait times, but if you click on the bottom right corner where it says show list, you can see the whole list of the attractions as well and the wait times. Now if you want to tap on one of them, you can. I click on that. It will show you the forecasted wait times of the day as well. And if you want to find where it is on the map, you can do that. Tap on that. Now it will show you where it is on the map, but unfortunately it looks like it will not show the directions to it from where I am currently like it does in the Walt Disney World app. So I'm going to click on back. I'm going to click back again. And then I'm going to go back to the main map by Xing out and then click on dining. So that's the next thing I can toggle to. And you can see all the locations there are for dining. And then if I want to see entertainment, you can zoom on in or again show the list and see all the things that are here at Disney's California Adventure for entertainment. I'm going to close out of that. And then characters. Characters all over the park, opportunities to meet them. If you tap on one and tap on their information, you can see when they're meeting. So it's going to help you plan your day. I'm going to tap on some down here because we're going to head into the campus in just a little bit. If I tap on Captain America, he actually shows specific set times. So that's also good to know too. Sometimes they're continuously running or they will have certain set times. On the top you can toggle to restrooms so you know where all the bathrooms are, events and tours. So you can see all the information that you can find in the park that you're going to be at, all in the My Disney Experience app. My husband's enjoying a nice coffee while we stroll through Grizzly Peak. And then I think we're going to go ride Soarin' if the ride's not too long. I said it was 25 minutes before we head to the animation class and explore that other side of the park. I love how they've created this space just to look like you are in the trails, in the wilderness, and you can see Grizzly Peak in the distance. But there is the drop you take on the ride. I'm not sure if we're gonna go on this, but it does look like a lot of fun. Now, if they made it smell like sulfur, it would be a little bit more authentic, like springs. But this is such a cute bridge that goes by these waterfalls. Really, really fun. Making our way back around, back to Soren. But I love this big bear. Oh my goodness, he's actually holding a Mickey pumpkin bucket. This corridor that we're waiting in, California Aviators Legends of Flight, all along the walls there are pictures and information about legendary aviators, and it's really cool. Way to spend your time here while you have to wait.
Soaring to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Here than over at Walt Disney World, but it was also cool to see the end of it flying over Disneyland versus at Disney World it's flying over Epcot, so that was really fun. So when we came into the park, we went straight, we bypassed the street here, and so we're gonna head off to the right where the Animation Academy is, off the page. And there's also a Monsters Inc. ride, which was supposed to have gone away. They were going to be doing something different, but it's still currently open. I'm not sure if we're going to ride it just because it's jumped up to 30 minutes. And I don't know if it's quite worth that. We do want to experience it before it goes away, but we'll see. But what a fun street. It reminds me of Disney's Hollywood Studios when it was MGM Studios and they had the New York streets. Yeah, this is really fun. I love that backdrop. So this is my first time in here, and it's so cool that they have everything. Turtle Talk with Crush, Sorcerer's Workshop, the character close-up with Anna and Elsa, and also the Animation Academy, directly sourced from this inside area, which is really, really cool. All the videos around. Oh, I'm excited for this. This is going to be fun.
It'll be not hard.
This right here is the best my is gonna look.
So Brian and Seth don't feel confident, but we'll he said this is the best his paper is going to look.
You can only be the best at some things.
So we'll see them all at the end.
Step as you're heading down the stairs, careful as you're coming. Those steps are a little bit artistically spaced on the staircase, so do be careful as you're coming down. You can head down to any of these open rows. We're just going to ask that you do us a favor when you pick the row you want to sit in. Make sure you're moving all the way across, all the way down to that last available board in your row. That's going to help us out a ton, as all of our artists are coming into the classroom. Take advantage of it. Welcome in, everybody. Just watch your step as you're heading down those stairs. You do still need a piece of paper, too. Fear not. Is your pencils. What are they missing on the end?
An eraser.
Erasers, yeah. No erasers on our pencils because in this class we are rough sketching, which means we want to start everything on the page very light, loose, messy, Then we go back in and we only darken up the stuff we really like, the things we're confident in. And when he goes into the surface world up onto dry land, that's when he turns into a human boy. On old sea voyage maps as he was kind of doing research for this movie. He was also inspired a lot by Luca. He found that as a kid he was a little bit shy, a little bit timid, right? But Enrico, here he is. All right, now in the end, as we are putting on the finishing touches.
I love it that they have a sign here that tells you what you're going to draw at what time. So it's really cool. You can decide this is what you want to draw if you want to come back later. So I'm going to pan through and show you all of our artwork, and I think they are all beautiful in their own right. We're going to start with Abby because
That's yours.
Okay, yes, this one's mine.
Adorable.
But Abby, I think you win the best smirk. I think that is a fantastic smirk. So fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go to the guys now. Brian, tell me, what is your favorite part about this?
Well, I finished in 4th, so not quite a medal, but I'm very pleased with my character's feet.
That's his neck. Okay, Seth, what is your favorite part about yours, Seth?
I don't like any of it.
Aww, I think he has character. Like his eyes, like he's been underwater just a little too long. But that's cute. Well done, you guys, well done. We're gonna go down Hollywood Studios another day because Monsters is 40 minutes. During the morning, like when the park opens, it was like 5. So we're gonna do that later, but we're gonna head this way, go right to Mission Breakout.
Guy. Hearing you incessant blathering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! Oh, but that was not part of the plan. Why? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know yet if my video is going to come out, but we have never heard kids scream so loud, purposely so loud. It was semi-obnoxious. Yeah, it was crazy, intense. All right, we're going to go through Adventures Campus just for a little bit, and then we're going to head to the Grand California for a little bit of lunch. To the right is Pim's Test Kitchen. Now this is a quick service location. There's a drink area as well. Oh, and we are coming up on Thor. Love seeing all the characters. They're doing a Wakanda show right now, which is really cool. I don't know if they still do the Spider-Man one. I'll see if I can find that out. I'm just gonna wander through and just enjoy it. It's a really cool space. We might hit Web Slingers on the way out, but that's also a little bit longer. So what we're gonna do is go get some lunch at the Grand California. Probably take a little bit of a break in the heat of the day. Come back here tonight, experience Web Slingers and also Cars Land area before World of Color. So they were taking walk-ups. We are at the Craftsman Bar and Grill area, and it's right by the pool. So there will be people splashing and playing while you're eating, but it's really beautiful. And we got umbrellas, so we're not in the sun, and it's perfect. It looks like they do have heaters if you want to come sit out here at nighttime too, but let's take a look at the menu. So they have specialty cocktails, margaritas, and they do have some non-alcoholic specialty beverages. Ooh, a rosemary pear spritz sounds amazing. Draft beers and wines, and then they've got lots of different entrees too. So now this is a little bit more expensive, so keep that in mind than your regular like quick service or other sit-down meals. Oh, but they've got some artisan pizzas. I don't know. Let me see what I decide on.
You want to share?
This hot dog is going to be different, but what I'm hearing is amazing. Everybody's tried to buy it already. You can see the cross section. It's a large hot dog too, but I'm excited for this mango. That is so tasty. All right, I'm gonna get this pizza here. I love all the toppings on the top here. Just a bite. I love the large pepperoni. A little bit of crisp to it. She mentioned this too, which is way better than the pizza in the parks, and I agree. That was delicious. We're so full. We could walk back. It's probably like a 20-ish minute walk, but instead we're gonna go this way. The lobby is getting very busy. You can tell a lot of people are here for D23, but also we started going out of one direction. I thought it was the right way, but it wasn't. It was a VIP tour area. I'm like, I'll go. That is a dream of mine to also do a VIP tour here in Disneyland, but not this trip. We were gonna head to the park and we decided to let our front desk know that our bathroom was leaking. Like there's something on the floor that was leaking. And he said, well, do you wanna just switch rooms? Because we're gonna have to call maintenance, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, sure. He said, well, give you a room with a little bit bigger space, but it's not completely true. So this is the area that is smaller. So even the width is smaller, but also there was a full counter, complete length, one sink, but there was a lot more counter space. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Same shower, same vintage feeling stonework. The shower head is different. So this is not as nice, I don't think, as the other one. So that's interesting. But what's fascinating is the space over here. So we have, and excuse the mess as we're moving stuff back over, but we have the 2 queen beds and same desk, fridge, desk, dresser, TV, and then this little bench here as well. This is new with a lamp, and then all this open space. It's gonna be great for us to put our luggage and stuff, but it would have been great to have like a couch or something. So really interesting, but where we're glad is that there's no musty smell anymore. So we definitely think that was from the leak. But overall, this is an older building and it still feels like a clean space. So I think it's an overall nice upgrade. So now let's get to the park.
Peter Parker!
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we got access to some pretty awesome tech. Vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have King Particles and Star Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff like these spider bites, for example. Check it out, they have this really cool self-replicating feature. Because it's awesome. Buddy, you can stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the Web Slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, we will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Peter, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, it'd be greatly
Problem with that,
So
Peter.
anyway, if you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. That's awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry, Jack. Could you just call somebody else? Ask them to.
Okay. Contacting Spider-Man.
Weird. I'm gonna go find Spider-Man first of all, because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
As you may have noticed, the spider bots are locked in that awesome self-replication mode. In spite of what you see, they were created to be robotic helpers that can break down raw material and create all kinds of useful tech. But because they are stuck in self-replication mode, the spider bots are currently consuming everything in sight and multiplying at an alarming rate. If left untouched, my calculations predict this will lead to the devastation of the entire Avengers campus. It should be safe until Spider-Man gets here, as long as they don't get into the alien fluid. This is now a bigger problem. Activating threat level protocols.
Hey guys, what's up? I hear you have a bug problem. I'm here to help.
You made it. Great. Threat level is at exponential danger. You might need some help. Want to call the Avengers?
Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Okay, everybody. Open house is canceled.
Wise idea.
But I could use some help.
Yes, you could.
Sharon, try the slinger vehicle.
Already on.
Everyone head to the slingers and we'll team up to stop the spider bots before they destroy the campus. It's easy.
Okay. We have
Targeting glasses on. They make everyone look cool.
All together reverse, please go down your left bar, all the way down, please, and please push up. One more time, please push up. Thank you. Please remain seated.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Girls won. It is very busy right now. I think we're gonna go maybe find a treat and then go get in line for our virtual queue so we can get a good spot. Remember what it looked like this morning? There was nobody here, so what a difference. I think one of my favorite tips is now to come in the morning. No crowds. I will say this about any park anywhere in the country. I haven't been to one around the world. Well, I take that back, I did in Paris. It changes at night and it's one of my favorite times. So coming in the morning, coming late at night definitely needs to be experienced. Even the same areas you've been to before completely changes when the sun goes down. I want to show you right here what my screen looked like pretty much all day since I had joined the virtual queue. And I talked to several cast members like, oh, that's gonna look like that. The last one I just talked to, it was just before 7:30 and it was at the World of Color area where we're gonna be returning to. And she said in a few minutes, keep refreshing your screen and it's gonna change and it's gonna be accept or view code. And that's what happened. All of a sudden, these showed up and I screenshot it. She actually said that to me, so here's a good tip for anywhere. If you make a reservation or have a time, I screenshot everything so that I can prove that I actually had that, because when I went to go talk to her, I went to pull up the app and it was gone. But I showed her the screenshot and she said, great job showing that or saving that, because you could prove that you had the spot. But she said, turn off Wi-Fi and reopen the app, and then actually brought up that picture again where it said I was still in the virtual queue. But now at 7:30, it showed up. I screenshotted all four of those for all four of the guests. And this is what I'm gonna show when I go back to the queue, and I'll show you the area that I'm going to. Back into Bing Bong's to get some treats, a couple cookies, and then also you've been following me, you know I love a good frozen Coke, but you also know I absolutely love vitamin water. They have a frozen vitamin water here. Let's try this. That's fantastic. It's really pretty. Like a slow-mo Tower of Terror. So this is the spot we have. It is a little bit to the left, so it's not dead on center with the carousel. We'll have some poles in our way, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It is a bit breezy tonight, and the breeze is coming at us. And those that are down further, I talked to a cast member, you will get wet. It's gonna be a constant mist. And we're like, you know what? We don't wanna do that. And most of the areas that are up there are gonna be for dining packages. Those are gonna be the best seats. So if you want a really good seat and not have to kind of fight for it and sit in a spot for a long time, consider a dining package or even a dessert package. They're up there a bit further and have a more straight on shot of this. But we have a plan afterwards. We have yet to do Radiator Springs. So we want to go ride cars, and it's, I think, better at night. Now, I experienced it a year ago in the daytime and at night, and I thought it was a lot more magical in the evening. So being on this left side here, we'll have easier access to leave and get to Cars Land.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
Since 1923, Walt Disney's ripples of laughter, wonder, and beauty have brought happiness to the world. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one.
A dream that's calling out,
hope lighting up that dark.
a single act of love.
Just imagine all the ways that it could start.
Will you be the one to start?
Start the motion, stand alone, stir the ocean, be the hand that reaches out to the unknown.
Thank you for joining me today. I cannot wait to share Disneyland with you in the next video, so stay tuned for that. We've already dipped our toes a little bit. There's so much more of the park that we haven't done, so stay tuned for that. But also, stay tuned for D23. I cannot believe I'm getting to go to my very first one, and I can't wait to share it with you.